I want to get married.
So what, are you just going to
yes.
pester and break down until he caves? Okay.
He does not want to get married to me whatsoever. I would be gone from
Here's
7
the
in the
victim.
morning to 11 p.m.
How many days a week?
3.
Your finances were relatively in order until she came into the picture.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And now it's completely drained the savings for her. She's draining you. She wants to get married. She's leeching on. She's drained your savings. Everything's The reality is you were making no progress, and now the only reason is because the guy's taking care of your every single need. And you want to rush into marriage with him and lock him down?
Can you blame me?
Next week is the final week. DollarWise is finally here, sending waves through the personal finance world. This is officially now the best budgeting app on the market, and I'm giving you a special deal to download, but only through March 31st. Take a free 3-day trial to test it out, and then you get the monthly plan at a 33% discount for the first 3 months, or the annual plan at an insane 50% discount. And with the annual, you get my budget-friendly cookbook and my brand new 30-day detailed budget meal plan signed by me and mailed directly to you. And after March 31st, the cookbook is going away forever, so this is literally your last chance. Don't miss the opportunity of a lifetime. Download DollarWise and start your free trial. Go to dollarwise.com or click the link below.
Hi, I'm Megan. I'm 22.
What's up? I'm Kyle. I'm 28. We're from Dallas, Texas.
And this is Financial Audit.
I know it's a messy Monday here in financial audit world when Lindsay gives me a little bit of the tea beforehand. I never get the tea. I always go in blind, and I still am mostly, but when I get a little bit of the tea beforehand, I know it's a messy Monday is what I'm starting to call them. I'm coining that at this exact moment. Thanks for coming in, driving down from Dallas. I appreciate it. Listen, Megan, you're right in front of me. What do you do for a living in Dallas?
I work as a market analyst at a big card company.
Card company?
Yeah, like grading, like
The f- is
Pokemon
a card?
cards, video game cards.
Yeah, that when I
Yu-Gi-Oh.
heard market analyst, I was like, and then card.
It's like card
yeah, that
IT.
makes
Like I'm
sense.
basically just researching cards and then like putting a bunch of information about it into a big system.
And what do you make doing that?
I make roughly $43,000 a year-ish.
Okay, not bad. I mean, 22 certainly not bad for the 22 years old. Listen, in Dallas, I mean, it's kind of an expensive metro for sure. And what do you do, Mr.
I'm
Kyle?
a body piercer.
Yes, it fits the personality.
Yep.
You guys have all the fun things on you, don't you?
Advertisement.
Totally could have more.
Yeah.
Oh, are you going to? I don't know.
Maybe, you could do like eyebrows, you could do your lips, you could do...
Clit? So
Clit.
what do you make?
It's straight commission, so around 40 to 80K a year.
Okay, 40
Yeah,
to 80K is a huge range. You can't live.
exactly.
Okay, yeah, but what's your monthly average? Just your average month. Average month.
4K.
Okay, 4,000. Listen, and how long have you guys been married?
Dating.
Just dating.
Dating, not married.
We
okay.
just hit our year a couple days ago.
Oh, a couple days ago. Welcome. Listen, Brandon's trying to steal your girl in the background. 1 year. You still have an intro. So the 44,000. What hits your account on a monthly basis?
It's about 1,800 every 2 weeks. So
Wait, I don't even know what this means. This is just a crazy note that just got. He saw her tits before they were dating, and her ex. I mean, they're literally.
Yes.
They're man tits, but that's okay. And her ex was in the room with them. He was piercing your nipples.
yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was good. Because that's all they are is just nipples.
Yeah, they're like little boy. They're little tits there. Little boy tits, like chubby boy. They're there.
You into chubby
Grabbable.
boys?
I have small hands, so it works.
You like to grab chubby boys with your small hands?
No, but I can
Okay.
only imagine.
Only this chubby boy.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess that's not weird if you're just piercing then. Because I was reading that and I was like, what the f? But it's an interesting.
He pierces like penises too, like random dudes' penises.
I know we were trying to convince someone on the team to do it for the post show, but we couldn't.
Mark, you come to office? Yeah, so talking to the financial audit team, we're gonna have to pierce your dick for the post show.
What?
So what hits a month?
Roughly like 3,800,
Okay.
4,000.
So are we trying to work on marriage? Is marriage in the future? Because that's usually what we do when it comes to financial audit. And this would be a strong household income.
I want to get married. I ideally would love to combine our incomes and
Beautiful.
have joint accounts and everything like that.
Okay.
He does not want to get married to me whatsoever. He
Why are
thinks
you
marriage
dating
is a
her?
scam.
Well, marriage is a scam. What do you mean? There's so
love
many
is-
natural protections that come with it.
Love is real, but marriage it's just Scam, yeah.
How's it a scam? What does that make sense? Scam. Well, how's it a scam?
Because 50% of marriages end in divorce. I think more than that.
Well, don't get married to someone you're not ready to commit yourself to for your life.
Don't you think all people that get married think that same thing?
No.
Oh, well, that's where I thought.
I think people fuck around with marriage and have some fun. I don't know. Is this the guy you're trying to get married to?
Yeah, ideally.
So you're there. You're ready. You're a year in.
Not right now.
I mean, he was like "Brrr," with your tits while you're dating another guy, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So, I mean, you probably thought you were going to marry that guy, right?
No,
Oh, come on.
That
in
was
the
not
time.
a relation-
Then why were you dating him?
I had made some poor decisions at that point.
Okay, but it's a scam because some people get divorced. That 50% analytic, by the way, I mean, there is something weird with that. It dramatically goes down for how long people have been married, though. Like if you make it past the first couple of years or something like that. I don't remember. It's one of those weird kind of flawed analytics. Like it's true, but it's also very contextual. So to be clear, you get married, there's legal protections. You immediately get inheritance without a will. So things immediately legally transfer, no issues. If you're not married, good luck with that. Spousal property rights. So you get the spousal property rights, Social Security benefits, employer benefit access, medical decision-making authority. This comes with marriage, hospital and emergency access protections, wrongful death and injury lawsuits, immigration benefits, obviously joint tax benefits, debt and liability rules, like spouses can share responsibility for certain debts and medical expenses can become joint obligations, automatic parental presumptions. Obviously, you don't have to testify against your person in court. You both look like you do crazy shit. We don't have to testify against each other. If you're married, you will. If you're not married, you will. So there's a lot of things that come with it. I don't understand the scam because some people's...
Does all that come with common law?
I guess that probably depends on the state, right?
Yeah, but who the hell wants to get common law married? Like, who's proud to say they got common law married?
Who's going to say that? You just got married.
It's not the same. It's not the same, and you know it.
Weddings are expensive.
Well, first of all, she wants a wedding. You don't. Why the fuck are you guys together? That seems like a pretty damn big thing, to be clear.
I think I could break him.
We're a year in.
I think you can live in a situation or a relationship without it ending in marriage.
No, you can. But you guys aren't aligned on that.
But I've said it since the beginning, just to be fair. Damn near like first month dating her, I was like, hey, I am not a marriage guy.
So in Texas, the common law would have to be if proven, and that if obviously is like a lot of work, and that kind of pulls all the weight. And a lot of that comes with it. Not everything. Not everything. You have to have an agreement to be married, which again,
all right, touche.
You're not really into living together as spouses. Obviously, you have that, but not everything comes with it. Still, not everything comes with it. And if you have to get married or you really want to get married, I know you say it's a kind of a cute answer. Oh, I'll break them. No, I mean, honestly, can we be honest? You can love someone and also be wasting your time.
Mm-hmm.
If this is like your life goal, life mission, what are you trying to do? You trying to have kids? Trying to have all that shit?
No kids.
Okay,
ever.
well, okay.
But like,
I mean, if you're rushing into marriage, you can assume that a lot of the other things going to come with it. But okay, so
he is so perfect in every other regard. It's like, why are you so against this one part? Like, if it was
he thinks it's a scam, and if he thinks it's a scam, which it's objectively not, he's so far gone on reality when it comes to marriage. I don't think you guys are ever going to see eye to eye on that. So I don't get it.
I'm determined.
I think you're wasting time.
Determined.
You're determined, but you might just be wasting your time.
Then I will waste my time and be happy while I do it.
Except you won't be because you're not married, and one of your big goals is to be married. I'm not trying to talk you out of dating this guy, but I do need you to see the reality of the situation, and you're still very much in the honeymoon phase. You're a year in. Like, what the Everything's golden. Everything's happy. A couple fights here and there. Okay, sure. Right?
He's just like proven to me to be the best domestic partner in like having the house and doing everything we do together.
That's great, but you really want to get married and he doesn't. How important is that to you? From everything I understand, pretty damn.
Scale of 1 to 10, I'd say like an 8.5.
Yeah, so I'm not saying everything else isn't good. I'm not saying that. It is from the sounds of it. I mean, your finances are not, and I don't think you guys agree financially, but sure, he's a good partner in a lot of the other things that matter. I mean, you were telling Lindsay that you're worried about your guys' future together.
Did you tell her?
I don't know in what context. Oh, maybe in just the context of if you did change your
I mean,
mind.
when you guys
and
talk
didn't-
about-
and then you didn't
Why
want to
would
marry
you
me.
say
Like if you
that?
changed your mind and you were like, actually, if you're not going to marry me, I'm leaving.
Why would I go into the mindset of marriage thinking that I'm going to change my mind at some point? Why would that make sense?
People change. I don't know.
But marriage isn't something you just up and wake up one day and decide, no, never mind. Like, no, that's not how
Okay.
you do it. If you really love the person, and have I not proven to you that I love you enough times?
But he thinks that overall, what he was talking about before is your guys' different views on marriage and finances could be dramatically troublesome in the future of your lives together. That's what Kyle was saying.
I could see that, but like, I think my finances have been a little more in order than they have in the past. And I'm willing to make more steps to fix them and actually see a big picture future. You know what I mean? That looks happy. That looks like I could afford a wedding. You know what I mean?
Or we could just go vacation in Hawaii.
That's what you want to do.
Well, go vacation anywhere you want.
I don't want a vacation. I want a wedding.
Well, to be clear, the only reason your finances are better is because he's completely paying your rent. I mean, that's it. You're not actually doing anything different. You didn't improve your life. You're getting subsidized per guy. No wonder you want to be with him so much. He's completely paying for your entire life. I mean, that's it. I mean, I'm not saying like bad job for funneling the extra money in the right direction. I'm not saying that, but let's be honest, is the reason why. Because you found a guy that's willing to fully take care of your rent, even though you guys make pretty much the same amount of money on average. So
I think he makes more than me. I don't think he makes.
But it's commission, so I have to pay for all my supplies and everything. And I'm supposed to be putting money away for taxes.
he pays for all the going out to eat.
Put money away for taxes. Yeah, right.
It's supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
I don't know. Some of the production staff on the back end was reading you as a gold digger. I'm not going to say anyone's names.
Her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They can.
He
if they
pays for
want
all
to.
the food. He pays for the roof over the head.
He
Now you're
does
just trying
not
to
pay for all the food. I pay for all
She buys
the food.
groceries.
No, going out to eat, which is, by the way, like probably how we eat. Let's be honest. Like, sure, I'm glad you get a couple groceries here and there. Listen, and maybe you are, maybe you're not. But the thing is, it sounds like you never took care of your situations at all. You're only 22, so it's not like I'm like freaking out about someone at 22 not going absolutely crazy in life. But the reality is you were making no progress, and now the only reason is because the guy's taking care of your every single need. And you want to rush into marriage with him and lock him down? I kind of understand why.
Can you blame me?
No, that's what I just said.
Yeah. I mean,
I can also understand why maybe he doesn't want to rush into it. Like, you just don't want to. I disagree with that. But I understand not wanting to rush into it if someone's like attaching herself as a leech to the relationship, and now all of a sudden it's her only. I believe there is love here. I'm not saying there is not. But the only way she is ever able to improve her life is because you're taking care of her completely. It's the only time, which is an interesting situation to read from the outside. The only time you've ever been able to do anything is because he's taking care. And taking care of a couple groceries here and there doesn't all of a sudden make the situation fair. Why aren't you splitting things down the middle? Why are we doing it this way? Why are you completely taken care of in this, like the baby?
Because I know that I've made more. And
Well, on average, you said you make 4, so I don't understand, because she makes 38
that's
a month. So what are we doing?
semi-recently. She hasn't had that job.
yeah, that
making
job just started in December. It has not been a long
Okay,
time.
December. We're talking a couple months now. And you just quit your second job as well,
Yes, I did.
which means, okay, so we're not bringing in that extra income.
That extra income was literally like $137 every 2 weeks. It wasn't
Okay.
even supplying the
That's
gas
not crazy,
to get
but
there.
that helps start paying for the going out to eat that the dude provides, or the utilities, or the internet, or the phone bill, or car insurance. It's not like that is just not money, especially when we're drowning in debt. It also sounds like low hours, low effort anyway, if you're only making that much.
It was. That's why.
Now, why'd you quit? Let's be honest.
So much drama.
No, it's
There's
because you
so
want to be
mu-
a Twitch streamer.
I do want a Twitch stream.
That's why. It's because
I
you
do
want to be a
want
Twitch streamer and you want to post what everyone would think is a man chest online.
I don't want to post my chest online. I just want to play video games for like random people.
Literal lies. I know you're trying to get him to start your OnlyFans.
It was an idea to make more money so we could not struggle as bad.
It's an idea, but I know it's a huge argument. It's a huge fight Yeah, you can downplay it on camera real quick, but I know through the conversations you guys had in pre-production, it's a big drama. It's a big fight, your guys' disagreement on starting up the OF.
I just think...
And you used to do the OF.
Yeah, I did.
What were you posting?
Semi. I never posted fully on the main page. I would only do that for people who paid extra.
And it's been deleted?
Yes.
Fully deleted. So
Fully
you can't
deleted.
even start from where you were.
No.
You have to start from scratch.
Yes.
How many followers were you getting? What were you making? You're in the top 4% of creators after a month.
I was. After a month and a half, I made about
How?
$6,000.
Oh, that's the top 4%.
Yeah, it's honestly not a very competitive market when you get into the top 10.
Oh, you had clients at the card shop.
Yeah, so that was actually why I stopped.
Weird.
Because people would DM me and be like, I recognize you from the place I worked at, the card shop I worked at. And that was like, that's fucking creepy. I don't need you coming to my job.
It's odd.
When
It's
you've
odd.
seen my titties. That's weird.
Sure. Are they coming to there because they've seen your titties or because they already
saw
went there?
my titties.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't like that.
Yeah. And
I mean,
it
I understand
became
that.
like a
So why are
safety
we
thing.
starting it back up again? Because you're still there.
No, I left there. That was
So this card place is not public facing?
no, it's
This
not.
position, you're in the back?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you're posting face, yes, people are gonna recognize you at some point. And why is this a big fight, big contention?
He
in the
thinks
household?
only women are whores and
Yeah.
sluts and have no
Degenerate.
self-respect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Got to be the change you want to see in the world.
I mean, only women are whores. But it doesn't mean being a whore is bad. I mean, I'm
New
kind
age.
of a whore. Huh?
New age.
In a way, but
But
I
I'm not
also don't
hooking
think.
up with anybody.
I also-
That never happened.
I also don't necessarily think prostitution is bad as long as people are consensual and safe and not being trafficked or abused. So it's like, I don't really care.
Exactly. If I'm safe
I don't care
and
what
happy,
consensual adults are doing.
Touche.
if I'm safe,
So-
happy, rolling in money, posting my own titties, then let me do it. Like it's
Titties.
not okay. I will say my ass way better than my titties. Can we talk about that? Like
It's true.
significantly better.
I'm an ass man.
How was this successful so quickly? If we're going to do it again.
I mainly marketed through my Instagram, and
Mm-hmm.
it just kind of took off from there with like people from my hometown who had
All right, let's see the
recognized me.
Instagram.
Well, now it's very
From the hometown that recognized you?
yeah. So like people
odd.
I went to high school with that were just like, oh, she has a now.
Okay, well, this isn't very...
It's not that exciting, honestly.
But you're vehemently against it. You're vehemently against marriage. You're vehemently... Do you want kids?
No.
Okay, so you're at least both aligned on that.
Yeah.
You don't want to combine finances. She does. You're vehemently against her being a whore. But you want to be a whore.
Maybe on the side.
Yeah, side whore, but that's what most people will know you for at that point. So where do these conversations go then? Where do they end up?
I mean, typically we'll just kind of let it trail off, stop talking about it, change the subject,
Well, that's
whatever.
not productive. Why don't we have ending? Tell me how did this conversation actually go? Give me the dynamic. I need to know what this house looks like.
So the very first time I guess we'll bring up the only thing first because that's like the one I remember the most. When I first brought it up to him, I was like, hey, I'm really toying with the idea. Like, I could really use the money. I kind of want to start my again. And at first he was like, absolutely not. Like, no, never. We are not doing that. You are not doing that. You are not allowed to do that. Like, you obviously don't respect yourself enough. But then I introduced the concept that he could join me doing it. And all of a sudden it was okay. We
Oh,
can
it's
do
okay
OnlyFans
now
again.
because your dick will be in it?
I think it was just me trying to.
Wait, is he going to
let
f you on camera? Is this the play?
No, I think
Blowjobs
when we
on
were
camera?
talking about this, I think I was just trying to end the conversation, be like, yeah, maybe we'll talk about it to end it. But no, I am not going to put my dick on camera.
But he totally would.
No, I wouldn't.
I think you guys are too nice to each other, especially this year in. I don't think you guys actually stand up. Because look at that. I mean, just even like, look at this. You guys are vehemently opposed on this, but she's just like, no, it's going to happen. It's like,
Yeah, I didn't know it was this vehemently in her mind anyways, so it's weird.
I don't talk about it a lot.
so what, are you
explicitly
just going to
saying yes.
pester and break down until he caves?
Yeah, that's the goal. With everything.
And this is that's acceptable to you.
That's a good question. Damn.
Yeah, because you guys are way too early into this relationship, and you have not thought. How long have you guys lived together? This is fresh. This is baby relationship. Yeah. I don't
think I'll break.
You haven't thought about the hard shit, dude.
What is the hard shit? Exactly. I need to know. I don't know.
And you don't think about the fact that I don't think marriage is going to happen. Why do you care about marriage?
I just want to feel like intimately close to someone. And plus, like all the benefits you said, I pay my taxes. So I want, obviously, the benefits that come from that. I don't want to be like forever filing independently because I just have to.
Are you sure you want to file with him?
Well, not right now.
Isn't that the thing that you literally do not pay your taxes?
Right.
Yeah.
The government.
I agree. They're not very effective. They do have the guns and access to taking money before it hits your accounts. Like they have flying black Doritos that wipe countries off the map.
I can't.
You and me don't have much of a say.
I will not. I can't win against an army, but
yeah, they will get their taxes. How long has it been since you paid taxes?
I haven't paid taxes since I've started my piercing career. 4 years, 3 years.
And what
really
happens when you get on
money.
the radar?
What happens?
Then what? What are you just gonna pay a big bill? You're gonna get on a payment plan, or are you gonna say F the government and get arrested?
Probably fuck the government and get arrested.
And that's what you want to be with. To be clear, a guy in jail. You suck with money, so you download a budgeting app. You start with the classic one, YNAB, but everyone just deletes it because it's way too complicated to use. So you go to Every Dollar. That's Dave Ramsey, the personal finance guy, right? Well, they're gonna force you to use it his way. That's not very personal finances. Rocket Money, they got a lot of commercials, but they're owned by Rocket Mortgage. Guess what they wanna sell you in the end? Then there's the new guy on the block, Monarch. Hundreds of millions of dollars of private equity raising so far. But private equity doesn't have the best track record when it comes to private data. That's why I like DollarWise. Built by these people just like you, for people just like you. No private equity, no gimmicks, just the best budgeting app there is. Download it now, start the free trial, dollarwise.com, link in the description below. That's kind of fucking stupid, I'll be honest, but what's not is actually getting a checking account that gives you free money. Free money! We like free money. You can get up to $350 in bonus cash right now when you sign up for the checking account that I use, Chime. Also, it makes your savings grow at a 3.5 APY interest rate. Guys, you can watch Financial Audit and get free money at the same time. Who would have thought? That's incredible. Check it out, link in the description below. Sign up for Chime, get that $350 right now in your checking account.
I didn't know.
He's standing on his principles.
I didn't know he would
my goodness. Have you guys ever had a conversation about anything important that you guys value? Or do you guys just f*** all day?
No, I mean,
I thought so.
You don't really like to talk about personal things in any
That's
Oh,
true.
that's good.
That's true.
You really are a reserved person.
Oh,
I mean,
yippee. In a relationship. That's great.
I'm the most open with her, so she knows the most about me. So that's really telling that I'm pretty closed off.
Uh-huh.
I'm an open book. I'll tell anybody anything. You know, obviously I'll show anybody anything, so I'll tell anybody anything.
So it just sounds like, I don't know, you're hearing and no one's had a relationship about no one's had a conversation about where this relationship will actually go, because I don't think we're aligned on anything that's actually critical. I really don't. You guys are just having fun. You're f***ing around. This is not a marriage, by the way. This is not a marriage. You're not getting into a marriage here. There's no marriage here. You guys haven't even had any conversations relevant to marriage. Good luck wanting a marriage. What the f*** are you on about? What are you talking about? You guys are just having fun. You guys are like high schoolers having fun. 16, 15, whatever the f*** in the car. That's all you guys are doing.
I mean, it's not even a lot of sex, to be real with you.
Okay, well, I'm not criticizing that. That's not what I'm talking about. But you guys are just having fun, enjoying each other's experience.
Is that so wrong
Isn't
to
that
do
life?
in the first half?
In the first half. But when you aggressively want marriage with him, and we don't even realize the huge disagreements that we have, and they haven't even come up until this conversation. Yes, actually, that is incredibly scary. And he's a hardcore anarchist, and you're a hardcore, upper left liberal, like authoritarian up. So it's like you guys' worldview completely misaligned as well. This dude's far down, you're left up. Like, that is a worldview conflict. He's freedom, freedom, freedom. I'm going to cancel everyone's career the moment they say a bad word. So that's just where I'm concerned. Like, okay, what are we doing? Finances. This is separate finances, right? Looking at separate finances. And your finances, besides not paying taxes, which, I mean, that would already f your entire financial situation. But either way, I guess your finances were relatively in order until she came into the picture.
Sorta, yeah, I'd say so. I was able to have a bit of a savings.
And now it's completely drained the savings for her. She's draining you. She wants to get married. She's leeching on. She's drained your savings. Everything's.
She does have.
You're just happy that there's someone there. I think. I honestly think you're just happy that there is someone. I mean, you are cute. Someone attractive by your side.
She does have a structured settlement, so I don't know if that's like.
Well, was the deal that it's going to replenish you?
No, that's not.
Then what the?
Yeah, we haven't talked about it.
I've told you verbatim. I want to put it back into the house. That's crazy.
In
that
the house?
we've
Do you
never
own a house? What the f are we talking about then?
Complicated.
We put it back into the house. What are you talking about? Get yourself a tooth.
2.
Okay.
What happened? What'd you do?
They had cavities when I was a kid, and they just took them out instead of filling them for some reason. I don't know why.
Brutal. Okay.
House?
Yeah, we have a house. It's not.
We have a house. It doesn't sound like it.
It's not.
Who's we? You've been dating
I-
since May. You guys aren't married. What the f are you talking about?
I am paying the mortgage of the house to my grandmother, who owns the house.
And you're saying we? So you really are latching on and taking everything from this man, are you not? Come on, this is how I'm starting to read it. I'm not trying to just be anti-septum piercing, because you have it as well. So it's like
I pay for my own things independent of him, though. That's the thing.
bullshit. He pays for going out to eat. Oh yeah, I mean,
He pays for him to go out to eat. He does not pay for me to go out to eat.
Hey,
Yes, I do.
When your food is taken care of, other than a few groceries, and the roof over your head is taken care of, yeah, you're right. You can get things independently because that's the biggest expense in everyone's life.
I'm grateful. I'm lucky. I'm blessed.
Yeah, why don't you chip in then?
I
Dick?
can now. Now that I get my finances
What were you
straight.
making?
I was making like $6.89 a week before. I don't know what that totals up to.
Okay, that's not that big different. I mean, it's like a $800 difference or so. You could have at least chipped in.
I was
even
also-
like 25% of your income.
Also, I did not stop paying
He
rent
says he
the
buys
entire
the
time
dinner
I
like
lived there.
75% of the time that you guys go out.
Lies. Literally lies.
When we go out to eat together?
Which is how often? How many times a week do I see you?
A lot.
We see each other after I get off work and after you get off work every night. So post 8 p.m., what's open post 8
I mean,
p.m.?
it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And miscellaneous bullshit alone is almost $1,000. I mean, bullshit spending in this household is, with other large purchases and unknowns, I'm guessing it's about $2,000 a month.
But it's like we don't go out to eat a lot together. It's a lot of eating independent from each other. So like his food money is probably equally
Yeah,
his
but when
and
you guys
mine.
go out, he does it. Or when you guys DoorDash together, he pays for it.
I pay for DoorDash.
No, you don't. You
Yeah,
have my,
I do.
you
No,
have my
he
card
says
on
he
your
does.
file.
I don't use your card.
His card is on your file, dude.
I don't use your card.
you
I
even
pay
know?
for door. I do. I check my finances. He said the app that I use to check my finances is a scam, which is
I
crazy.
think everything's a
for me.
scam. What is it?
Literally everything's a scam to him.
I just tried Rocket Money or whatever it's called to try and figure out all the subscriptions that my card had, and then it didn't do it.
I mean, that's a very good sellable feature. But in action, Rocket Money, honestly, at this point, everything else has gotten so much better. I used to support them, but at this point, I would do dollar-wise anyway. Listen, the fact is, Rocket Money, they're owned by Rocket Mortgage. What do you think they're going to try to sell you in the end? That's all I'm going to say about that. So, scam, not going to say that.
I didn't say scam technically. It just didn't work. It didn't do what I was thinking it was going to do. Yeah. Learned
Okay. But you think everything's crazy. I mean, you don't trust
Yeah.
the government. You don't trust it.
No.
You're full anarchist. I don't really understand that.
What do you not understand?
Full anarchy is kind of crazy.
I'm not full anarchy. I just mainly all 3-letter agencies are corrupt, should be abolished, should be rewritten.
There's an attack on the species by a guild of psychopaths, and they must be defeated.
CIA,
No agency
FBI,
at all?
most 3-letter agencies.
Just get rid of them?
ICE, no, either
I'd be a little
rewrite 'em
afraid
or-
of having nothing.
Well, I mean, right now it's pretty bad having any of them. Look at the world we're in right now.
I'm pretty comfortable.
Okay.
Well, I mean, in general, obviously you get the headlines, right? The headlines are crazy. But in general, Americans have the best life that has ever been had in the entire history of humanity. and Western Europeans as well, relatively. I mean, it's a bit of a struggle in other places outside of Germany and Switzerland and Nordic countries, but
it could be so much better.
sure is what everyone says, and then they can't actually give a proposal that has actual provable results from another
Well,
place.
I could, but I think violence is the answer, and nobody wants that right now.
Violence is the answer. So what are we gonna do? What's?
This is not a domestic dispute case. I promise. We do not. He does not hit
Pull
women or anything.
the
He does
corrupt
not believe in that
politicians from their
violence.
mansions, drag them to the road,
How do you-
shoot them in the back of the head.
How do you determine who's corrupt?
Well, you can look at that.
No, it's
there's
hard because-
paper trails.
I mean, I've gotten to know people behind the scenes, from the creators through some famous people, even a couple politicians and whatnot. A lot of people are just people, and people subscribe so much more to them than it actually is. People are just people. Yeah, they're trying to navigate what they're in, but people think there's like these grand conspiracies. It's just like people are just kind of people, man.
Half the world is in it, or half of America is in this crazy echo chamber of still thinking that
Well, yeah.
the presidents
echo
and the
chambers.
government is like helping us, and it's not at all. It's here to
I don't look
leech
to the
from us.
government to help me. No.
Well,
I
most
take care of
people
my
are
own
kinda
shit.
Stupid, and they do think that. I don't take from the government. When I was getting taxes, and I was like supposed to be getting money from the government.
Shouldn't be. 'Cause
Them.
You don't not even pay your taxes. I'd be very upset.
Well, when I had a job that was W-2, and I should have been getting money, I didn't want it. I don't want the government. I don't want anything. Leave me the alone.
W-2, isn't that just you overpaid?
Yes, the money
Taxes?
he paid, the money
This
he
is
would
you
be
getting
earning
back.
Okay, I don't want it. I don't want the government dealing with me.
Well,
I didn't
It's
get money back.
you paid. It's not the government.
I get that.
You paid that money.
I get
Also,
that.
I would have
It's
just
you giving yourself your own
I would
money.
have
know
just
that.
set my withholdings to 0. So
I
that
don't
you
know what
didn't
that
give them
means.
anything. That means you didn't give them anything. You wouldn't have given them anything.
Oh,
But you were giving them automatic what they thought you would owe, and that's where they would give you some money back. You were playing the system. And then you lost.
well.
You could have played to win. I mean, they would have f***ed you in the end, but And how does that conflict with a more authoritarian left? Like, if you guys are actually going to be together, I know I'm not saying that, but I mean, just from the pre-production phone calls, I mean, we kind of just know where you guys stand. He's like hardcore libertarian. We have more authoritarian left.
I'm not particularly political, to be honest. I don't really love politics. I don't.
It's not about loving politics.
Like, my core
it?
beliefs are not very, very stuck in their ways. I'm very flexible with my mindset. I'm always willing to hear people out.
I know, but you're ranting about ICE for like 3 hours to Lindsay.
Okay, ICE is bad. ICE is bad. Because what are you doing taking a 5-year-old?
Well, here you go. Now you see you have some passion.
For 5-year-olds getting kidnapped a little bit.
Okay, so you got some
I don't
passion. So
love
it's not
that.
like you're completely disconnected.
No, I know what's going on. I form my own opinion about it. I keep it to myself.
I'm just concerned because I just feel like, how much of a match are you guys? That's just what I keep trying to come back to. I don't care what anyone's political beliefs are, unless you're like a hardcore extremist. You're kind of extreme, and you're
Seems like it, but yeah.
well.
As soon as there's like a coup, I'm out there. Civil War, I'm out there.
Coup for what?
like
Things always get
January 6th?
worse after coups.
Trying,
Things
yeah.
get more authoritarian after coups. Coups are usually military driven. It's like a military leader. You want the head of the f***ing army?
The citizens coup, I should say, I guess. Remember, no Russia.
Okay, so a revolution.
Didn't that happen with January 6th and we saw how that went?
That was staged.
You think that insurrection was fake?
Well, not entirely, but there was definitely like CIA, FBI
What are
agents.
you talking about?
Facts.
You sound crazy.
No, I'm not. Okay.
You think January 6th is fake?
Not all of it, but it was definitely boosted by the CIA to make it look like a bigger thing than it was.
What?
Just telling you. Which actually, it really sucks because I really do think that, like, if you do want to make a change in the world, you do need to go to where that change is happening, which would have been whatever, the Capitol Hill or whatever. But now I can't say that because it already happened and it failed miserably. So that sucks.
I don't remotely know how to feel about that statement.
Which, thank goodness you came on a finance show. Financial audit. Because I don't think you guys know what either of you believe or think or care about. And you're talking about marriage? Good the o'clock. I think I've done my job here. You guys are high schoolers having fun. Kissing in the bathroom in between class. That's what you guys are doing. That's it. You don't know anything about each other. Anything beyond surface level. Can we be honest here?
I think I know him more
What?
than
You're
anybody
learning
else.
everything here.
No.
Everything.
I mean,
Everything
like-
about his actual beliefs and cares and desires.
She just nods and says, "Yeah, baby," when I say that kind of stuff. So
And you want to do that the rest of your life? Forever?
When someone just says something so crazy and outlandish, you just kind of have, but without
Do you want to
poking the
be
bear.
with crazy? And he probably
Crazy-
thinks you're crazy too.
Crazy loves crazy. I think it fits.
Yeah, until politics get involved because people blow up with politics.
We just don't really get political like
You're
that.
a
It
year
doesn't-
in.
I haven't
I think both
seen
sides
it.
are evil for politics. Like no matter what.
That's true. I'm honestly kind of with him on that point. Like, it's all just bad. Like, I don't.
Extremism is bad, but even
It's
still.
all just bad.
Huh?
It's all just bad. Like, I agree that like the three-letter
Some have
agencies
good
aren't
intentions.
great. I don't think the government really is out to help the common man. I think it's out to help billionaires get richer. Like, I agree
Hey,
with
we
him
have the
to
most
that.
progressive income tax system in the entire Western world, to be clear. Federal.
Okay, why is it not
be
helping
better.
me? Why has the system not helped anybody I know?
System.
Why is
Go
the
get a better
system-
job. That's your choice to get the education you wanted. What did you get? What was your degree?
I got an associate's in marketing.
And that's the system's fault that you decided to get an associate's in marketing? That's an interesting choice. You have a little bit of agency. I'll agree there's some interesting things that like segregation stuff, not good. Government system, bad, not good. You're in a position where you can pretty much do anything and everything. You have agency. I don't want to hear the system doesn't help you. Yes, in our capitalism where our stock market is the best in the world, people get very wealthy with their unrealized gains. That is true in the ownership of companies that they start or invest in. That is very true. But also, the median American has more disposable income than any other Western country. That means after all the necessary expenses, essentially healthcare, all that good stuff, okay? Disposable income, you got it all. The system didn't prevent you from getting a bachelor degree. The system didn't tell you you have to go work in card games. System, help you? What do you mean? You don't contribute. You don't contribute. If we're just being honest, system, if we're just being honest, you do not contribute to the
At
tax.
least I pay my taxes.
No, that's what I was saying. You don't contribute to the tax system in this country.
No.
You're part of the lower 50%, which is not a bad thing. That's not a shameful thing. But the lower 50% that contribute less than 1% of all net federal income taxes in the country. 50% contribute less than 1. We have the most progressive income tax system. How do all the European countries pay for all the good stuff? VAT taxes, sales taxes, natural sales taxes. That's a flat tax. That hurts people like you. Okay? That's how they pay for the good stuff. Federal income tax, we have the most progressive Western income tax. Okay? So system not helping you, we barely ask for you to do anything. You pay such a minuscule percentage, and what degree you decided to get was on you. You're going to make me sound like the most right-winger in the world talking about this, but you're just so beyond victim mindseted in this. When I heard the system, why did the system help me?
I don't think
that's
it's
just the most
government's
backwards thoughts.
fault. I'm not blaming
You just
the
asked
government.
why wasn't the system helping me?
Why, not me specifically. Why are they
said
not
that.
helping anybody?
What do you mean not helping anyone? 50% of our literal federal expenditures in this country go to social programs. 50%.
Okay, let's take.
50%. Not helping anyone? 50%.
So,
And we spend more than we take in.
I had divorced parents growing up, correct? That meant one parent had to pay child support.
Here, let me fact check that real quick.
That
Correct.
meant one parent had to pay child support, correct? How can that parent get away with not
Correct.
paying child support per government orders?
Uh-huh.
And they just get away with that?
Well, usually
How is
they
the
get
government
arrested for
helping
that.
me?
Was he working?
No.
Well, there we go. If he didn't have a job, he can't
But
pay
when
child
he
support.
would get a
He was
job,
avoiding.
They wouldn't.
They would
wouldn't-
pursue if you go to the court pursues these people like crazy. Absolutely. And they would get locked up 100%. And that should be the consequences of their actions. I agree. What do you mean? People get put in. We've had people on this show where their divorced a partner or whatever, or baby daddy, is in jail for not paying child support. They're on the run. You can't just say that doesn't happen. I don't think anyone's going to argue that it's perfect, but I cannot let this conversation, before we get into the finances, come from the place of self-victimhood, because we'll never get anywhere. You have agency. You have the ability to do things. There are some things that are shit. Absolutely. But the things you've brought up so far are not. You're barely asked to contribute to the pile. You get more than you give in this country. By far, in terms of infrastructure and programs and whatnot. By far. And grass is always greener. Things look better everywhere else. But not even true. The top income earners in the UK basically make pennies on the dollar compared to here. Even though they get free healthcare. I know. Grass is always greener. So before you say, why doesn't our system help me? You've been given every opportunity. But it's not perfect. It's not perfect. But no one's going to hold your hand, nor are you entitled to that. I'm sorry.
They didn't even pay me unemployment when I filed for unemployment. Like, they literally denied my
You must not have
unemployment.
qualified because it is not difficult to get on unemployment.
They denied it several times.
Okay, were you fired
Yeah.
for cause?
Yeah. Not for cause, but the owner of the business did not dispute my unemployment. Therefore, he should have been paying it out via the company, but they would not take the fact that I was fired.
I'd like to look into that more.
We totally can, because it's a truth.
But it is not complicated. I'll tell you that. It is not complicated. We don't give the highest amount in the world in Texas, but it's not complicated to get on it.
But they gave me 0.
Guys, what do we think our household, which I guess are we even going to be a household ever? I don't know, but our household financial score is 0 to 10, 0 being the absolute worst, 10 being the absolute best.
6.
4.
You think it's pretty good? Pretty solid.
Over than half. I don't know.
Huh?
Maybe. I don't know. Over than half.
Okay,
I
if
pay
you
my,
want your
pay
hammer
my bills.
Huh?
I pay my bills.
Do you? Because every time anyone has ever said that in the history of this world, there are late fees. Hopefully you will be the first to break the trend.
I have late fees. Yeah.
What do you have late fees
Why do
on?
you say that?
Because my account has been hacked, and then I got tired of trying to figure out which accounts had to go to what, and then all my auto pays got taken off, and it was just...
You both
been
have
a
nice
journey.
eyes.
Well, thank you.
If you want your Hammer financial score, go to
make really
Caleb
pretty
Hammer. Oh,
babies.
you interrupted my segue, my little segue. Make cute babies? You're not trying to have babies.
I'm not.
Why would you say that?
We both have nice eyes. That's what you say. You make cute babies.
Okay.
Continue with your segue.
CalebHammer.com. Get your score. It is free. Just takes a few minutes. And make sure to download the new and improved and incredible, better than Rocket Mortgage Dollar-Wise budgeting app. It is awesome. New features being launched constantly. That team is incredible. They have just built something absolutely special. Check it out. If you used Dollar-Wise in the past, this is a completely new version built from the ground up. We got rid of that third-party agency that kind of everything. So check it out, dollarwise.app. Start a free trial. And if you like it, only through the end, is this going up in March? Only through the end of this month in March can you get my budget-friendly cookbook and my personalized meal plan for you, signed by me and mailed directly to you. After March, the cookbook's going away forever. So that's if you sign up for the annual version. So check it out, dollarwise.com, link in the description below. If budgeting apps make you feel like this is for you. Most people who struggle with budgeting aren't irresponsible. They care about their money, but they get overwhelmed every time they look at it. They download an app, connect their accounts, and try tracking. But within a few days, it feels like a homework assignment they're failing. Too many categories, too many rules, too many red alerts screaming at them about what they did wrong. So, of course, they stopped opening it. Not because they don't care, but because it makes them feel worse. And here's what nobody talks about. The stress isn't coming from your spending. It's coming from having zero clarity in using tools that turn money into a failing grade. Have you ever thought, I just want to know where my money's going without being judged for it? You're not alone. That's exactly why we built DollarWise. If you want a calm and clearer way to see where your money is going, try DollarWise. Download the app today and get a 3-day free trial. No setup nightmare, no manual tracking, no pressure to be perfect. Just connect your accounts, see where your money is actually going, and decide if it works for you. Click below to download DollarWise and see if this helps you feel more in control without the stress. And if it's not a fit, cancel anytime. Starbucks is bullshit and a waste of money, and you already know that by making your coffee at home and investing the rest. So now you need to do that with your energy drink as well. Make gamer subs at home for just 40 cents a serving. And honestly, it literally tastes better. And we proved this accidentally via a blind taste test in our Hammer Elite show, Fat and Fatter.
The #1 ranked energy drink is Gamer Subs.
Literally, the cherry flavor is insane.
Listen, you can also get free samples to see if you like it, or 10% off your order at gamersubs.gg, or click that link in the description below. Type in code Caleb. Well, I want to learn how you guys disagree about money, but I guess we'll probably get that as we go through. What am I looking at? Creditor accounts.
It's my consolidation.
You consolidated. So is this your finances gotten better by he takes care of all the bills and then you consolidated
I
your
did that way prior
debt?
to meeting him. This was way prior to meeting him. I've been consolidating those cards for over a year now.
Do you think it's not crazy that you're having to consolidate debt at 22?
I do find it a little absurd, but it's the actions, it's the consequences of my own actions. You know, I definitely did do that at one point, and now I just got to deal with it, you know?
Okay. How do you feel about this? You're taking care of everything. Well, she's finally taking care of her own shit. Only because of you. Well, your shit gets and your savings go down. You not care? You passive? You a pussy? What's happening?
Man, I don't know. I don't know if
Pussy.
that's. I guess so.
Really? You don't care? Your savings has been drained since she leached on.
It's more.
Well, she takes care of her shit.
It's more so I do love her, and I do think that we're going to live together forever.
That's
her
different though.
Her money and jobs have gotten better. I don't want to say like I was the reason, but I was a very good. I kind of was the beginning of making her quit that shitty job with her shitty boss.
What? I thought you got fired.
I did, but it was kind of a causation thing.
Okay. Okay. Yes, sure. I get it. But how much did you have in savings?
At one point I had like 10K in there.
Okay, so she drained 10 and you're paying for all the bills, so she's taking care of her own things because you're here saving the day. This doesn't bother you?
It
Especially
bothers me a little bit.
in?
Here I am on this show and we're talking about it.
Yeah.
So
Well, what's your
bothers me
thoughts?
enough for
Tell me.
this.
Let it out, man. You don't let things out. Let it out. What are you actually feeling, thinking about this? Because you guys need to fucking communicate about this or else this shit's going to be horrible for the rest of your life.
I just want my savings to come back up a little bit so that I can buy fun little frivolous things again.
Well, I'd hope it's for an emergency fund or retirement, but okay, that's a start. Let's get savings up. I do agree. Why was savings drained?
Rent, definitely, and then bills have increased.
Because you're taking care of all of it. Because you see that he was draining rent because rent was there to his grandmother, and you didn't chip it at all. Even 25%. You made enough to
communicated to me. How am I supposed to fix the problem if I don't know what the problem is? Can you blame me?
I passively aggressive say it all the time.
And that's supposed to tell me exactly what I need to know?
And sometimes she'll be like, do I need to give you money? I'd be like, no, babe, it's okay.
And then I offer and you tell me no. I'm sorry, what story are we portraying here?
The one where you're just supposed to know that you should chip in a little.
But when I offer, I'm told no.
That's not true. You've given me like $300 or $400 a few times.
I have.
Right?
What's your point here? So do you want me to contribute, yes or no?
Yes.
How much do you want me to contribute?
Guess
How much gets you back to your savings?
it would be
or whatever?
awesome to have half of the rent paid. I can pay all the bills.
Well, what is the mortgage? I don't know any of this. What's the
$1,500.
electricity?
You know the
No.
rent's $1,500.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes you do.
No, I don't.
Okay. All right.
Obviously not.
I guess not. My bad. Yeah, rent's $1,500.
I don't know how much electricity is. I don't know how much water is. I don't know how much any of it is. You've never told me.
They used to be about 100 each or so. But now they're about 200 each.
Okay. Do you want me to start contributing to those as well? Rent and the...
No, if you could just give me $750 a month, that would like help.
Okay.
You guys have never talked. How do you not know what the fucking rent is, dude?
Never told me.
What the
Never asked.
But he's been trying. Okay, well, who's required to move first? It would be nice of you to ask. But if you need help, you need to not be passive aggressive. You need to say, I need help.
Yeah.
You're pussified and you're selfish. Like, why would you not offer? Or ask even what the rent is.
I did
like, hey, what's
offer.
the rent? I'm curious, you know. I just moved in. What's the rent? Like, if I'm moving in, I would be curious to ask what the rent is.
I mean, I looked the house up on Zillow, so obviously I knew how much it was there, but I didn't know how much it was in actuality. I didn't know if his grandma was taking any of that. I didn't know.
How quickly did you guys move in?
2 months.
Is that maybe the issue here? Are you guys just speed running this thing? I mean, she's already ready to get.
I'm not ready to get married right now.
Well,
just in the future.
in my mind, it was a better financial decision because she was living in an apartment that was expensive and they kept doing all sorts of bullshit extra fees and whatnot. So in my mind, it was like, hey, I don't have to drive to her house every other day going after work to hang out with her. We can just go home to the same house. She can help me pay rent. Now we don't have to
help me pay rent.
Well,
why didn't you advocate for that then at that moment if that's what was in your head?
At that time, I was making the most I've ever made, so I wanted to be that guy that was like, "You're fine, babe. Just hang on to it," you know. But I guess I didn't realize that it was gonna be forever.
I didn't realize it was not going to be forever.
So consolidating all your debt before changing any behavior, because you're not encouraged to, because he's taking care of all the bills. You don't need to know how to budget to save your life. Is this really a smart play? I don't know. It's $7,444.60 with 167 hours a month. So it's even the right play at this time? You immediately got into a situation where a guy takes care of our bills. Oh, how long were you single in between? Between him touching your nips with that other guy and...
It was a couple of months.
Ooh, it feels weird. A couple months of single and then moving in after a couple months feels odd.
Well, also,
especially when all the bills are taken care of and you're never once asked to step up.
Another thing when we moved in together is we both have a lot of animals, and taking care of those animals, like making sure we always made time for those animals, became really difficult when we were spending time with each other.
That's true.
So we wanted to combine our animals and make sure they were just all in one place where we could take care of all of them at one time.
Okay, 4 cats and 4 bunnies. That's
5 cats and 4 rabbits.
4 bunnies. Okay. Yippee, I guess. Sure. I mean, I guess we can find good excuses to move in quick. Decent excuse. Listen, your entire thing isn't just hanging out with him, though, and taking money from him and draining him and him taking care of all the bills so that you can pay this off. It's not just that. You've been bailed out from your structured settlement that you brought up earlier in borrowing inheritance money from your mom. You've never actually taken care of anything. You haven't changed any behavior. You're taking shortcuts all along the way from him, from his savings, from his rent, his roof, to the, what is the structured settlement?
I was in a car crash when I was about 6 months old. And I flew forward in my car seat.
6 months old?
Yeah. I flew forward in my car seat and I cracked the entire back of my skull open. And basically, we weren't at fault. So I
don't think you would have been.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't. So now I get settlement money. I get a good chunk every like 3rd birthday or so since I turned 18.
What's a good chunk every 3rd birthday, and how long does it last?
The last one, I believe, is when I'm 32 or something like that.
And how much do you get?
The very last payment's $32,000. Every one before that is an increment of
And you have
10.
nothing to show for this, so you get $10,000 a year, essentially.
Not a year.
I
Every
know,
3.
but you could spread it out.
I can't touch that money. It's not physically available to me. I only get
What are you doing
granted
against it? You're borrowing against it?
I just get it on my birthday. It gets deposited into my bank account on the
So
birthday.
you do get it. So basically, you get $30,000 every 3 years. So like
No, I get. It was $5,000 when I turned 18.
Okay.
$10,000 when I turned 21.
So it's ramping.
Yes, and then it's going to be $15,000 is the next one. $20,000 after that. 25, and then the 32.
And 32 is the last.
Yes.
Okay, but you're literally getting just free money
Yes.
for years
Because I
so
was
far.
supposed to be.
I know.
but-
Well,
Supposed to be.
and you have nothing to show for it other than building up a lot of debt and then consolidating it and then borrowing from your parents.
Yeah, just about.
And this is what you want to latch yourself to. Libertarian. The guy who has
That's why we're on this show.
self-responsibility for everything. Yeah, but I can't change someone's mentality. Oh, maybe a little, but not like their worldview.
Good point.
I mean, you should know that more than anyone.
Yeah.
Your worldview is insane.
I know.
So,
I just think that we're all human, so we all have flaws. And if this is
Sure.
a flaw, then
well,
I can
finances
live with
kind of
it.
run everything.
Yeah, I know. That's why I hate this world. Money sucks.
Yeah, but we do need a method of exchange. We kind of struggled with that as civilization throughout the history of forever.
Dude, if I could just go pick up some shiny rocks and we could trade those.
Yeah,
this
they
world
didn't
would be a
work very
better
well.
place. I think it would be a better place again.
Okay, yeah, let's go back to that.
Why don't we go back to drawing pictures on stone walls as well to tell stories?
It was cool. They used to do that by the fireplace. They'd do 2 different kind of images, and then they let the
But
fire
you'd be
crackle.
at the end of your life
looked like
expectancy
moving.
by now.
What?
People didn't live long when the world was like that.
Yeah. Well,
I think I'm happier now. Okay. Okay. What?
we got a lot of
Either
microplastics
way,
right now.
you're
in
okay
us.
with this. You're okay with this? She has nothing to show for that. What about the borrowing from our inheritance? What does that look like?
So far, it's only been as needed, so I had to pay the.
As needed. What's as needed? He pays for everything, and you make. You sell your cheeks.
I had to pay off the apartment that was charging me money. I had
What do you
to
mean
pay,
charging you money? Yes, apartments charge money. Weird.
So
Rent's odd.
I had already planned on moving out. My lease was supposed to end December 26th.
So she won't help you with rent with both of y'all's rent, but she couldn't even pay her own rent. She won't even pay her
I was
own
paying my
rent.
own rent. That was part of the issue.
How much have you borrowed from your inheritance?
I want to say like $3,400.
Yo, getting this settlement, draining his savings.
I
Do you
haven't
not-
gotten settlement money in 2 years.
You are still getting more money than anyone gets for free for nothing. You're not, as far as we know. So, you're just getting free money. Like, that's good. Do you understand what I am starting to see here, though?
If my patterns don't change, then what's the
It's not
point
just
of-
that. It's your entire. This is your identity. This is your life. This is how you live it. And you're dragging him into it. And he's too much of a cuck to say anything or do anything. Or a simp. I don't know.
Not a simp, not a cook,
Not a cut.
Simp.
not a simp.
You're simping a little, dude.
I guess to her, yeah, strictly
That's what
her.
I'm saying. Well,
Good
I didn't
point.
say you're simping to me.
Well, like usually it's like just to women, I'd imagine. But yeah, I guess,
No, you're
I guess
simping to
I guess
her.
I am my girlfriend's simp. You're right.
I hope you're not a simp for other women.
That's what I was trying to say.
That grip must be elite because you are giving up everything right now.
Am I?
Yes, you've given up your savings while seeing the pattern that she's
Yeah.
done her entire life and not caring about it.
I think also because I've heard about her credit card situation, and there was multiple times where she was like, "It's so much better now," and I didn't really ask her to elaborate. So I think I kind of thought that meant like, "Oh, it's pretty much all better now." Maybe now, since she's not paying on her credit card, she can help me with rent. But
Good luck.
then that hasn't happened. Still.
How much is in your inheritance? Because you should put that into a savings. That's not fair what you've done.
know.
We're going to call the mom in the post show, so make sure to subscribe to Hammer Elite for that.
I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to ask. That's not right.
Well,
it's
I'm
not
gonna
my
ask.
money. It's not my business to know.
Yeah, you're pulling from it. What is this moral masturbation that you're doing right now? You're pulling from it.
Yeah, if my mom wants to give it to me because we have the ability to, then yeah, I'll take it. But I'm not going to take more than I can.
But you don't even know what you can take.
She would tell me otherwise. She wouldn't just let me take
I'm
$1
going to
million.
ask and find out. Indigo, whose card is this?
That's mine.
Okay, well, you are over the limit by $155.94. Yeah, attach yourself to this. Fees charged, interest charged, 4 years to pay off with minimum monthly payments only without any purchases. Can't purchase now. You're over the limit. Bro, what is going on here? Okay, you owe $1,155.94. What are you doing? What's up with the Indigo card?
That one.
What have you been doing? Okay,
Honestly,
overlimit
interest
fee.
kicked my ass with that one.
Well, no, if
that
you make
one
your
is
minimum
at-
payment and you do not purchase, your interest will not put you above the limit. It will not.
It was just for that. This particular instance of that card being over the limit, it was the interest that put it over
unless
the
you're
limit.
purchasing, it doesn't. Because if you,
I was purchasing,
no.
but
There
it put
you
it
go.
over the
Because if you
limit.
make your monthly payment, a credit card is not structured to go above the credit limit. If you make your minimum payment, it barely moves the needle, but it won't go above unless you purchase to the max and then the interest hits before you make a minimum payment, which is what you did. And now it's only going up because there's over the limit fees and it's getting, and you're not doing anything. Even though he's taking care of everything, you're not doing anything. No maturity, no sacrifice, no anything. You want to get married? You want to drag him into this? How's that fair? At least you guys aren't having kids, so we don't have to worry about other people's lives that didn't consent to it.
Amen to that. I hate kids.
Really? Yeah, but aren't you? It's different when it's
scare
your
me.
own.
I don't like them.
Scare you?
I didn't get that maternal instinct. I don't care at all about children. Like, they're cool. They're fine. I protect them. They're keep them safe.
I don't need to
Well,
be
that sounds
raised
a little
nobody.
maternal.
I don't care about him otherwise.
Okay, that's fine. You do you. I don't give a shit. Dude, it's at a 36% interest rate. You gotta. Why are you not bringing this to below the limit? If he is taking care of everything and you have the money, why aren't you taking this to below the limit? What irresponsible behavior is this? Well, taking money from your inheritance. What is this? This is a pathetic joke. You can take it below the limit in a snap of the finger. Even with your previous income. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you acting like a child?
22.
Okay, so not a child for 4 years. So why are you acting like a child?
I don't know any better about finances. I don't know
No one
any
does.
better.
You're 22. You have access to more resources than anyone else in the history of
I've
humanity
been
has had
using
at
rocket
22.
money to help me.
There
but
you go. There's more resources. Again, I'd use dollar-wise, but regardless, it doesn't matter. You have access to all the AI search engines. You have access to all the search engines. You have access to YouTube. You have access to any book, a library or not. You have
Library?
access to,
Library.
Library.
Liberry.
Oh, that's how I say it. Some people, like 50% of people in Michigan say it like that.
Is wrong.
Okay? Huh?
There's 2 R's.
Girl, I'm not going to listen to someone that has that many holes in their ear.
Ears.
Yeah, but your left ear is extra special.
Oh, thank you.
You have access to more resources than any 22-year-old has ever had. Did you hear? First scientific study that has ever been done. Gen Z is the first generation to get less intelligent than the previous generation in the history of humanity. IQ scores are lower. It's likely the phone, but you can at least use that to your advantage. The phone can give you any learning opportunity. You are proving the point. Well, I don't know anything about finances. No one does. You learn it. You learn it. And it is your choice, but you're given more opportunity than anyone. Budgeting apps exist today like never before. Search engines, AI, you name it. Books, they keep stacking. You don't get that excuse anymore. You really don't. 18, I'm not, hounding you at 18, but by the time you're 22, post-college, you should know something. You got an associate's degree. You have skills. I'll let you use the Fizz card instead of this card. It's a debit card that builds credit. And when you want to make more money, many people in our audience have used the course career certification to change up industries or boost their resumes. Do that. That'll help you make more money. So I'll get you one of those for free. Or you. Whoever wants it can get it.
Thank you.
Stop this stuff, man. You have the responsibility to take care of you, and the interest and fees that you're in are your fault. Not that I don't know anything about personal finances. You know what happens when you learn you don't know anything about personal finances? Learn them! Right? Isn't that the answer? Listen, I will relatively almost excuse it if you don't even think about the fact that you don't know anything about personal finances, because then it's ignorance. Ignorance is bliss, man. But the fact that you don't know, that you know for a fact you don't know anything about personal finances, that's when you're just purposefully putting it off. You're choosing to not learn anything. And that's inexcusable. You don't get to take the victimhood at that point anymore. You don't.
What do you think I'm doing here?
I don't know. Who dragged who? He seems to be the one that wanted to be here.
I
because he's
applied
concerned
first.
about you. He applied second?
Yeah.
You guys applied separately? You
Yeah.
guys are weird.
I applied because she said she did, and then she didn't get on. I was like, oh, well, maybe I can get on. I didn't think I would, but here we are.
Who has the freedom card?
Oh, that's mine. That's me.
Did you have this in a balance before you met her?
No, I did not have that. I got that 3 months ago.
3 months ago, it was already going up to $347.33. It's rampant.
I didn't even know he used
with
that
fees.
card.
Mr. I Pay My Bill just had a late fee this month.
Yeah, it's because I forgot about it. I forgot it's there.
Oh, it's
You
weird how
didn't
that
pay your
always
credit card?
works.
No, I did.
On time, he didn't.
Yeah.
So
I saw it late.
an extra $40 got a
40? Damn.
On the Chase app,
Yes.
the app you use for your bank.
Yeah.
You didn't see
Well,
it.
because you have to scroll down. I usually just click at it to see what the account is. Yeah.
And you just never.
But also, it was something like I was supposed to use like $300 of it or something in the first month to get a bonus or some shit, and I didn't. I forgot about it.
Yeah, it's still your responsibility, dude. Set a reminder, put it on auto pay. I don't know, whatever you got to do, take care of it. Put it in your budgeting app, dollar-wise.
Yeah.
You do it, man.
Yeah.
I just got to know, I will say this. You quit vaping.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
That deserves a W.
Yeah.
It really does.
Thank you.
That's actually really big.
Thank you.
And that shows an indication of behavior that you can take control of your life, which is
Yeah.
important.
Right.
What?
I did start smoking cigarettes.
I am so excited for you guys to finally get your hands on what I've been working on for a year. The brand new DollarWise budgeting app. And listen, I get it. The first iteration was a disaster. Many reasons, from working with an external agency to shit infrastructure that I could use. But let's be honest, that was on me. So I put my money where my mouth is. And after investing millions of dollars and hiring dozens of people, we've completely rebuilt DollarWise, and it is truly incredible. And to celebrate, I am giving you some insane deals to sign up for the first time or trying it again after you used the shitty version last year. But these deals only last through March 31st, and then they're gone forever. Download now, take your free trial to test it out, and get the monthly plan at a 33% discount for 3 months, or take the annual plan for an insane 50% discount. And with the annual, you get my budget-friendly cookbook signed by me and my brand new 30-day detailed budget meal plan signed by me as well. Both of them mailed directly to you. But after March 31st, the cookbook is gone forever, so this is literally your last chance to get it. Don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime. Download DollarWise and start your free trial. Go to dollarwise.com or click those links below.
Good morning. I've been looking forward to this for the last year and a half. Once in a blue moon, a game-changing paradigm shift takes the industry by storm. Financial audit has changed YouTube forever, and DollarWise is about to alter the future of personal finances we know it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the next big thing in budgeting. What are we doing here? Guys, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Caleb! Can you show him the new DollarWise logo?
Introducing DollarWise Reimagined. DollarWise, rewrite your money story. The old DollarWise is dead.
For the first time.
Why type that to me? Why type? That's objectively worse. Wait, what?
Is it? Okay, I'm only smoking like 1 pack a week.
It doesn't matter, dude. That shit destroys your lungs. Why go from vaping to that? I know the nicotine's lower, but like
Because I was
still worse.
puffing on the e-cig for 18 hours a day, like straight, like every
that's
15
bad
minutes.
too.
Yeah.
How about like not either?
I'm addicted.
Yeah, I'd rather use Zen though.
It's bad for your gums.
'cause
Yeah. Okay,
your
he's
teeth.
destroyed his lungs though. That's worse. There is almost nothing worse to your body that you could do than like smoking cigarettes.
Okay, well, I'm doing it to
not talking
wean
H
off
or meth, but-
completely. Because
Okay, that's what most people do when they pick up cigarettes.
it's
smoke?
working for me.
I vape.
Of course you do. What is wrong with you? Bro, you picked up cigs. Nasty. You make out with that?
I do.
She started it.
I
Actually.
don't kiss
bought her
him for
pack
a while
first.
after he smoked cigarettes, though.
You what?
I don't kiss him for a while after he smoked cigarettes. He
No.
stinks.
Yeah, it's nasty as You want to
Disgusting.
smell like that? You want to be that guy?
No, but I'm also angry when I don't have nicotine withdrawal, or when I do have nicotine
gum,
withdrawals.
nicotine patch. Like I don't
a good
Wayne
point.
in any way other than cigarette, man.
Okay.
Do the oral fixation thing. There's like those things that it's just like no nicotine, you know?
Yeah, I have
I'll stop for
nicotine-free
you.
vapes because I've been on a journey to quit too. So we've been testing different things, patches, gum.
ton of weed apparently.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and you pay for it all. That's great. Dude, do you pay for anything? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I pay for groceries. I pay for our insurance.
Groceries. Dude, your grocery spending? Your grocery spending? It was so small. It was so small that it doesn't even have a number next to it because we couldn't fit it in the pie chart. It was 1.3% of the spending. I don't know the dollar amount because it was that tiny. I pay for the groceries. Oh, let me look at the spreadsheet. I'll see it there. $87.
It's Amazon Fresh is what I use for groceries, so it might just be put under an Amazon category, but...
Why pay extra? I don't get it.
What?
Why pay extra? I don't get it.
Pay extra for what?
Yes, Amazon Fresh. You have to subscribe to Amazon Fresh or else you pay fees.
It's just a regular Prime subscription.
And Prime, but you have to subscribe to Amazon Fresh or
No,
else there's usually extra fees.
no.
What?
No, it's just a Prime subscription, and
Okay,
they deliver it to
maybe
your
it's
door for
different per
free.
location. I don't know, but...
Amazon Fresh has been the most cost-effective way to get our groceries.
Even with curbside pickup, still, it is a fee added to an item that is hidden. You might still be paying more per item and you don't even know it.
It's less. I've compared it to actual inside grocery stores.
Okay.
It is less.
I hope so. I hope so. How much do we smoke weed, guys?
It's fucking nice out. Who's trying to chill? Smoke some loud, feel me?
Every day, at least twice a day.
What is wrong with you guys? In what form?
Bong rips. Can we say that on YouTube? Bong
Yes,
rips.
whether or not we censor it, I don't know.
Ripping that bong. Just
Okay.
fully doming it.
Like a shot.
Getting pot zoned off the stinky, blinky, skunk. Fuck 12.
Well, it's better than a blunt or something when it comes to your lungs.
I want to get sponsored by Backwoods Cigars, man. Everybody send and tag Backwoods.
But we are finding, like, listen, I was more pro weed for a long time until a lot of research these last couple of years have come out. There's just no positive impacts. But okay, you don't need positive impacts for something to be okay to do. But we're starting to see a lot more negative impacts. More negative impacts. Not like heroin or meth addiction, but people's lives, like when they stop smoking weed, they do not find the joy in the things they do as much anymore. Like there's actual negative things that are happening. Brain development, especially, there is a part of, you're not a child, to be very clear. I need to make that clear. But as your brain is still finishing up the last 1%, you can with that. You really can. Not gonna make or break your life, but it is important. And also sedates. It's just there's a lot of good shit that's not coming out about it. Even the wine, one glass of wine. Now we know that all the negatives still dramatically outdo any positives that come with it. It's just why do this? And twice a day, you guys are kind of
But we don't drink.
You're closer to the addicted side, though.
I could definitely stop smoking weed.
Is what everyone says until they do.
No, weed's easy to quit. Compared to nicotine, having the withdrawals of
compared
nicotine.
to nicotine. Nicotine's actually one of the worst. It's one of the hardest.
That's what I'm saying. Weed is just so easy. It's very easy to just make your mind up and go, I'm not going to smoke.
I hope so.
And it takes more effort to smoke
Well, you
than
should,
it does
because
to
it's
not
not
smoke.
good for you.
I don't think I'm going to give up smoking weed.
Well,
I
it's
really
also
don't
not
think
good for your
so.
budget. How much you spending?
We used to get it for free.
Used to. You don't. Used to means not anymore.
We didn't get it for free.
What do you mean you didn't get it for? Why? What was the? What's
Talking about
Yeah.
Okay, so one of my friends needed $1,000 to cover court fees to see his kid or something like that. So I gave him $1,000, and he was gonna pay me back over time. And he was also selling weed. So I was like, "Hey, bro, just give me $100 of weed every week instead, and then that'll
You understand, based on how she's lived her life, she thinks everything's free. It's starting to make sense now. How much are you paying now per month or week?
on weed.
Yeah.
It's like $100 every other week, maybe not even.
Even still, that could cover insurance and whatnot.
I pay
Like, it's
for
still-
insurance.
Car insurance?
Health insurance. Health, vision,
You don't get it
dental.
at a job?
No,
He
I
doesn't
don't.
get any.
Do you get yours at your job? Well, then you don't pay for it.
I do pay for it. It's extra. If I was just insuring
Yeah, you pay
myself,
extra, but your company likely still covers 50, 60, 70, 80%
I'm
of it.
paying $300 a month for our
If you're paying
insurance.
$300, that means your company's probably paying like $1,000.
I mean,
How
still,
much you guys
I'm-
paying your health insurance premiums on a monthly basis? A few $100 probably. Yeah, something like that. And yet they still do that, and we're covering I think it's 80 or 90% of it. Trust me, you're not paying for it. But I understand what you mean. Sorry, I don't mean to just harp on you. I understand what you're saying, but
No,
it's
I'm
not.
not mad. I'm
You're
not
not paying in the private marketplace.
It's still $300 out of her paycheck every.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
still,
but that is
Paycheck.
very for two people. That is actually not bad. That is not bad.
It's full coverage. It's for everyone.
Exactly.
so
That is
it's-
not bad for two people. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna move on from that. I just don't think you've ever had any experience in the real world. I'll be honest. EECU. Who
That's
owes
my
this?
car. My Mustang.
It's your car. And at 14%. You're a Mustang driver. What the?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? It's American V8.
Now you care about America, but you hate the government?
American built. Yeah, you gotta have some sort of respect for your country you live in. No, my mom had a Mustang growing up when I was a little kid. My grandpa worked at a Ford dealership, so I was always getting Hot Wheels and posters.
Well, it's at
I liked
14%, and it's $8,887. Well, it's worth $5. You know, almost $9,000. Well, it's worth $5. Okay, at 14%. This is not good, dude. This minimum monthly payment's also juicy at $584.01 as well.
But only 36 months. That's why I thought it was
What? You have
decent.
another car that you bought last year and a motorcycle. What the is happening here? Why do you need all this?
Well, ideally it was to not drive the Mustang as much.
Get rid of the Mustang. Get a better one when you can afford it.
I don't want
Pay
to.
off all your debt.
I want that Mustang for the rest of my life.
What is it?
It's just a 2011 convertible. It's blue. It's awesome.
It's all right. It's a car. It's broken more times in our relationship than my car ever has.
But not as broken as your relationship.
Damn.
It's only broken once.
Twice.
Wait, this is delinquent.
What?
Oh,
What does that mean?
this is delinquent.
I don't know what that means.
You're not paying it. Or you're behind enough for it to be in delinquency.
Oh, I think I've always had it paid. I think this last one I had to pay was an overdraft or something because, or not.
You didn't have
overdraft,
enough
but
money in your checking account.
It's not that. It was auto pay, but my account, my actual bank account, not just my card, got hacked. So then I had to get an entirely new checking account, and then
Delinquent? Would delinquent only be one late fee? One late? I don't know. I can't see your payment history on here, unfortunately. You have Credit Karma on your phone?
Credit Karma. I don't know.
No, he does not. I'll tell you right now.
There we go.
Who's Capital One Saver?
Mine.
Back to Megan. $568.69. Sorry. And you have a minimum monthly payment of 18. That's not even that crazy. Why the f aren't you just paying this? I don't get it.
This one
it takes
I am paying.
3
This
years.
This one's part of the consolidation.
You're okay.
That's part of it.
Okay. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, it was brought down to 1.9, so it's paying it through that. I understand. But you could just pay it off so much quicker. At a 1.9% rate, I might not, though. Okay, whose Cash App am I looking at?
Mine.
Okay, money from people. 20, 15, 15, 54. Just getting random money.
Probably just food. Yeah,
Okay.
back and forth.
Chase, who has $8.10. What is wrong with you?
I don't have $8.10.
He takes care of everything. No, it doesn't matter. You did at this point, and that's all that matters. This was literally a couple weeks ago. So your statement ended a couple weeks ago. Like, yes, it's always going to go up and down. But the fact that you let it, well, he takes care of all the bills down to $8.10 is f***ing madness. That is actually madness. Amazon grocery subscription. I told you. See? That's why it's free to you. Because you pay a subscription. Shouldn't even... I told you have to have a subscription.
I thought it was part of having Prime.
Oh, f off! What is wrong with you? $340 of fees last month? Wait. Oh, Apple Bill, Prime Video, Dutch Bros. Well, we're getting fees. Going in and getting some bullshit, selling out $5. Uptown Cheesecake, Taco Cabana, where we're getting fees. Bullshit. Apple Bill, Chick-fil-A, going inside getting some bullshit. Burger King, Overdraft, Steam Games, where we overdraft, and then overdraft, and then overdraft. Bullshit. Bullshit. Amazon, Petco, Amazon, Zenith, Mike's Bakery. Strab sites?
Streamlabs.
Oh, for f***'s sake. And what are you making off Twitch?
I don't.
Uh-huh. How many followers do you have?
Around 100. I'm not affiliate yet. I haven't done the full process to be affiliate.
Getting affiliates is the easiest thing in the world. You stream like 5 days.
I don't have to. I didn't have time to stream 5 days.
You don't have time?
I didn't.
Oh,
Fucking
does she
2
have
jobs.
time?
I didn't.
I don't want to get in that.
No, you
Get
can
into
defend
it.
me. I'm working 2 jobs. I did not have time to
Doesn't
stream.
sound like it.
I would get home. I would be gone from
Here's
7
the
in the
victim.
morning to 11 p.m.
How many days a week?
3. There's 7 in a week. You want me to stream 5 days a week?
Yes, welcome to streaming and content creation. Is that what you want to do or not? Oh, you are a child.
I am transitioning into it. That's what I wanted to do.
Transitioning into it? What the f are you doing? Oh my goodness. Don't stream. Don't stream.
Why, you don't want to see my beautiful face anymore?
It's an okay face. I mean, unfortunately, you cover it in facial reconstruction like piercings, but it's like...
Facial reconstruction? That's crazy.
Altering.
Wild.
Altering, not reconstruction. It's like, what are you doing? You work 3 long days. That's what nurses do, like 8 days a week.
And they get paid way better than I do.
Yes, maybe you should have got a better degree. Welcome to the system. Didn't do it to you. You did it to yourself. F you. You overdraft to yourself again so you get a Steam game. Dumbass. Mike's Bakery. Overdraft for your Streamlabs. You can't even stream 5 days a week. You overdraft again.
For overlays on stream.
Oh.
You're overdrafted for it. That's madness. Child. Overdraft. What the f is this? Leave. Run. Leave. $1,000 in overdrafts. Oh! Pull up your Amazon.
What does overdraft mean exactly?
She didn't have enough money yet. She still purchased Streamlabs and Steam games.
I see.
Amazon's
Dumbass.
all groceries. I'm not kidding. It's just groceries.
Let's see. Let's see.
Go to my orders.
Givey. I'm also going to look through your guys' text messages in the post show as well.
Gonna be pretty gay.
That's what I want to see. Okay, yeah. Ben and Jerry's Critical Groceries is in the shopping cart. Groceries. Chargers. Poop.
Cat litter.
Free. Scoop free. Disposable crystals. Oh, I used to get those, yeah. Lots of just bullshit. Yeah, but these aren't like necessary groceries, man.
Cat food, bunny food,
Her I buy
litter.
groceries for the household is Orville popcorn, the 3 rolls fly strips for the home, Xbox wireless controllers.
That was his birthday present.
You already got it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, fine. Pasta sauce, I'll allow that one. A candle warmer, car
was my mom's
charger.
Christmas
I don't give a.
present.
You're still purchasing at Pepsi. This isn't necessary to survive. I'll get you our meal plan. Okay, I'll get you a meal plan. You can also get the grocery list in our debt class that comes with the Master Your Money program, which you guys get for free. But what the is this? This is a joke. It's also what the is that? What have you done to your phone? It's all pink.
What are you doing in my settings?
Snooping around. You pay for Dropout. You actually pay for Dropout.
I love Dropout.
Yes, it's not as good as Hammer Elite, but I appreciate it.
They're good.
Not as good. And iCloud Post, yeah, that's fine. Crunchyroll, don't need that to survive right now. So does that mean this is your checking account with 2,000?
Yeah.
Leave. Amazon, Apple Bill, McDonald's. It's still an insane amount of bullshit.
Oh yeah.
When you have freedom and a bad car, which you should pay off the freedom, just wipe out. Why are you bringing money up on there if you're spending your checking account that you can't afford? Doesn't make any sense. And also just pay your taxes, buddy. Why get arrested? It doesn't make any sense. No, none of us like taxes. But, I mean, I'm sorry. You're not in an aggressive tax percentage anyway.
Oh, good.
It still sucks.
I didn't know.
But just pay.
It's the principle.
Principle? What's the principle, though? I mean, you drive on the roads,
If
you get the
government
stoplights.
needs money from me for taxes, they can go to the church. There's billions right there that's untapped.
Okay, but the thing is, you still reap the rewards of living in our society.
I was forced to.
You will get Social Security. You in any society, even in I don't know, Uganda. Not the Uganda. I'm sorry, but you'll still get like taxes and roads sometimes. Like welcome to existing. I'm sorry, we didn't consent to it. It still exists. Uber Eats, PayPal, Uber, Smoking Peas, Apple Bill. Mental Mafia. The reason I'm not freaking out as much about this, and it is still aggressively bad to be clear, he's not overdrafting. He's not taking money from other people and taking from their inheritance and, getting piles of money every 3 years. But it's still stupid. You have a horrible car. You're spending money. You're racking up money on your credit card, and you've drained your savings.
What do you
These
drive?
purchases are stupid, huh?
What do you drive?
Tesla.
Oh. Your opinion doesn't matter then.
More American built than your car. Bitch.
Isn't Elon an immigrant?
South Africa.
Huh? Well, he is an American citizen, first of all, to be clear. His grandparents are from the United States, also to be clear. Don't make me like, I'm not trying to stroke a dick of a man, but I will say it is fully built in America with American shit.
That's
Even
true.
the car parts that they assemble in America, usually for like Ford and whatnot, are made overseas and then brought here.
I know that. Well, at least I'm not in a microwave.
What is this? Technology progresses and you want to stay in 20th century technology? It's like, what are we doing? You want to be in the cold box? Cold box instead of get in the refrigerator?
I want my
want the
car
ice
running
box?
on explosions of a dinosaur skin from 2,000 years ago. I don't want a car that can be turned off remotely from 1,000 miles away by one button.
I don't like that. I will admit to that part. Yeah, not the biggest fan of that. Probably a conspiracy, but also probably also possible. I'll still beat you in a race.
Yeah, you
Apple
will.
Cash, Dollar Point, Apple Cash, PayPal, Best Buy, Freddy's, DoorDash, DashPass. This is dude.
Yeah.
And you're doing Victory Ministries anyway.
I don't know what that is.
That's the banana bread you buy from
shit.
the
Yeah.
homeless people.
They're not
stupid.
homeless. They're crack addicts. Recovering
Why
crack
do you
addicts.
buy
And their
banana
banana bread is good. It's good.
You
Well,
didn't
it
even
sounds
eat it.
church
It sat on our
related.
counter and it rotted away. You didn't even eat it.
If it's ministries, it's probably church related. Ranting and raving over there.
Yeah.
Apple Bill, smoke in peace. This is so fucking stupid, dude. You have a horrible debt. You're building your freedom card up. Why? Pay it off and stop spending your bullshit and build up your savings. Now it's kind of on you.
The whole thing
Dollar
about...
Point, Uber Eats. You've also had an overdraft this year. So fuck off. You are being a dumbass, dude. I don't know. Okay, who has 6,000? Okay, so at least you have this, but you're definitely dramatically behind in retirement. You need to start now, but you need to pay off your debt first. Guys, I don't understand. I don't know why you're together. Do I budget this household together? Probably not, because you're not going to be together, like, financially. So it's like, what am I even doing? I don't know how to do this. What do you want from me?
Well, how do you think we feel?
No. What do you want from me? How do you want me to structure this?
A budget to where
As a
I can
household
see...
or?
As a household,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. $7,800. It's your income. Oh, is budgeting as a household actually make sense for you guys? Is that how you're gonna do it? Is Mr. Man gonna have that happen afterwards? Your minimum monthly debt payments are $910.01. What's the rent?
$1,500.
We're struggling because of that with your guys' income. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Utilities. All utilities, including the internet
utilities,
combined. Just about.
about 800.
That's pretty intense, but okay.
It's like
car insurance
250.
together.
no separate.
Separate.
250 plus
197.
gas. Vroom vroom drive together.
I get gas once a week, and it's about $22 to fill up.
You?
Mine's about $40 a week.
Okay. 248. Car insurance 447. Phone bill.
My mom pays for mine.
Of course.
I don't pay mine either, actually.
Get helium when you
Forgot about
do,
that.
because T-Mobile is definitely good in that area. It uses those towers for a much cheaper service. Necessary food should be able to do $600 for the house. TP fund, anything else you guys need to survive, $250 should be good. It is tampons, all the goodies, makeup, whatever you need. Medical health care, copays, how much? I assume you're an
50,
aggressive amount of therapy.
30, 50, 75, depending on which visit it is.
Okay, well, are there frequent throughout the month? You're not in therapy?
I go to the doctor once every 3 months, and that's $30 copay.
Okay, I'll just put $10. Is there a gym?
No.
I have a gym membership.
How much?
20 bucks a month.
What the f*** do you have a gym membership
I've always
for?
had
You've
one.
never
Do you
stepped
go?
foot in a gym
Yeah.
ever.
It's emergency. I
You've
used to.
never went ever in the entire time we've been
I know.
together.
I know
Okay,
that.
subscriptions, I'll put $40. Pets is 5 cats. Are they on pet insurance?
No, not
They
yet.
need to be.
They do.
I'm gonna market it about $250. How much for pet food a month
Not,
and care,
oh, God.
all this shit,
That would,
litter, all that good stuff.
if I had to guess,
Yeah, round it.
Cat food, I buy like one bag every week. So that's $16.99.
And it's probably like $30 for the bunnies' food.
Well,
A
they
week?
get
Just what do we think on a monthly basis to take care of them?
probably like $150.
Okay, cool. Anything else that needs to be in your budget? I put $40 for subscriptions, $250 for pets, for pet insurance, and then $150 for pet food and litter and all this stuff. Anything else that needs to be in your budget?
Is there like any overhaul to be able to do like accident emergency money, like money set aside for?
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys should save up like a 1 month emergency fund before you start paying off debt, or your highest deductible. Okay, let's see. 5,225. This is only with combined though, because it only works if you do combined. Honestly, that's where we have a lot of money left over. Let's just round it to 2,500 left over on a monthly basis with our debt. Listen, IRS, we do not know you need to take care of that. Get on a payment plan immediately and pay your penalties and interest. Do not go to jail. Like, why? The principal is not worth jail. I just don't understand. Jail's not fun. You pay off debt in 7 months, guys. This isn't bad. Pay off all the debt in 7 months, get a fully funded emergency fund, which at that point will be about the household 25,000, which takes like 6 more months. So it's just like, guys, a year and a half. I mean, you guys are 100% set. This makes no sense. You're being stupid. But you need to figure out the IRS. You need to stop relying on other people. You need to chip in here, and you guys need to budget together and communicate. And more than anything, you guys need to figure out if you're even life partners. Not even life partners, but partners. Especially before you combine finances, because I feel like you guys don't even know each other yet. This is weird. It's surface level and it's weird. Listen to the post show. I'm going to go through their text, see if they have any fights in there, see if anything juicy's in there. We're going to call the mom, talk about the inheritance. And maybe someone will get pierced. We'll see. So join Hammer Elite. Make sure to download Dollarwise and get your Hammer financial score at CalebHammer.com. Now click that join button. Join us in the post show and Hammer Elite. See you there. Wait, but I'll also get the Hammer financial score, won't I? Spending in the budget, you overspend 0 out of 10 that month. Debt, the whole IRS, 0 out of 10. Emergency fund, nothing in savings, 0 out of 10. Retirement, dramatically behind, especially both of you combined, 1 out of 10. Real estate, 0 out of 10, because you're not on that title, right?
Right.
Okay. So Hammer financial score for this household is 0.5 out of 10. Click that join button. See you there.
These are texts between me and my friend during the argument.
And he basically said that if I gave him he'll forgive my debt and pay me for the extra hours I work. Did he actually say suck my dick for money?
It was like an idea I was contemplating with, and he was just flat out like, no, if you do that, you have no self-respect.
Should we call the mom? And may I ask, how much is in her inheritance?
So I got about dollars, and I've spent on her probably close to so far.
Next week is the final week. Don't forget to download the new Dollarwise budgeting app. This is officially now the best budgeting app on the market, and I'm giving you a special deal to download, but only through March 31st. Take a free 3-day trial to test it out, and then you get the monthly plan at a 33% discount for the first 3 months, or the annual plan at an insane 50% discount. And with the annual, you get my budget-friendly cookbook and my brand new 30-day detailed budget meal plan signed by me and mailed directly to you. After March 31st, the cookbook is going away forever, so this is literally your last chance. Don't miss the opportunity of a lifetime. Download Dollarwise to start your free trial. Go to dollarwise.com or click the link below. is in the shopping cart. Groceries, chargers, poop,
Cat litter.
free, scoop free, disposable crystals. Oh, I used to get those, yeah. Lots of just bullshit. Yeah, but these aren't like necessary groceries, man.
Cat food, bunny food,
Her I buy
litter.
groceries for the household is Orville popcorn, the 3 rolls fly strips for the home, Xbox wireless controllers.
That was his birthday present.
You already got it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Funny.
Okay, fine. Pasta sauce, I'll allow that one. A candle warmer, car
was my mom's
charger.
Christmas
I don't give a.
present.
You're still purchasing at Pepsi. This isn't necessary to survive. I'll get you our meal plan. Okay, I'll get you our meal plan. You can also get the grocery list in our debt class that comes with the Master Your Money program, which you guys get for free. But what the is this? This is a joke. It's also oh, what the is that? What have you done to your phone? It's all pink.
What are you doing in my settings?
Snooping around. You pay for Dropout. You actually pay for Dropout.
I love Dropout.
Yes, it's not as good as Hammer Elite, but I appreciate it.
They're good.
Not as good. And iCloud Post, yeah, that's fine. Crunchyroll, don't need that to survive right now. So does that mean this is your checking account with 2,000?
Yeah.
Leave. Amazon, Apple Bill, McDonald's. It's an insane amount of bullshit.
Oh yeah.
When you have freedom and a bad car, which you should pay off the freedom, I just wipe out. Why are you bringing money up on there if you're spending your checking account that you can't afford? Doesn't make any sense. And also just pay your taxes, buddy. Why get arrested? It doesn't make any sense. No, none of us like taxes. But, I mean, I'm sorry. You're not in an aggressive tax percentage anyway.
Oh, good.
It still sucks.
I didn't know.
But just pay.
It's the principle.
Principle? What's the principle, though? I mean, you do.
If-
you drive on the roads.
If
You get the
government
stoplights.
needs money from me for taxes, they can go to the church. There's billions right there that there's untapped.
Okay, but the thing is, you still reap the rewards of living in our society.
I was forced
You
to.
will get Social Security. You in any society, even in I don't know, Uganda. Not to you, Uganda. I'm sorry, but you'll still get like taxes and roads sometimes. Like welcome to existing. I'm sorry. We didn't consent to it. It still exists. Uber Eats, PayPal, Uber, Smoking Peas, Apple Bill, Mental Mafia. The reason I'm not freaking out as much about this, and it is still aggressively bad to be clear, he's not overdrafting. He's not taking money from other people and taking from their inheritance and getting piles of money every 3 years. But it's still stupid. You have a horrible car. You're spending money. You're racking up money on your credit card, and you've drained your savings.
What do you
These
drive?
purchases are stupid, huh?
What do you drive?
Tesla.
Oh. Your opinion doesn't matter then.
More American built than your car. Bitch.
Isn't Elon an immigrant?
South Africa.
Huh? Well, he is an American citizen, first of all, to be clear. His grandparents are from the United States, also to be clear. Don't make me like, I'm not trying to stroke a dick of a man, but I will say it is fully built in America with American shit.
That's
Even
true.
the car parts that they assemble in America, usually for like Ford and whatnot, are made overseas and then brought here.
I know that. Well, at least I'm not in a microwave.
What is this? Technology progresses and you want to stay in 20th century technology? It's like, what are we doing? You want to be in the cold boxes that are get in the refrigerator?
I want my
want the
car
ice
running
box?
on explosions of a dinosaur skin from 2,000 years ago. I don't want a car that can be turned off remotely from 1,000 miles away by one button.
I don't like that. I will admit to that part. Yeah, not the biggest fan of that. Probably a conspiracy, but also probably also possible. Also be June race.
Yeah, you
Apple
will.
Cash, Dollar Point, Apple Cash, PayPal, Best Buy, Freddy's, DoorDash, DashPass. This is dude.
Yeah.
And you're doing Victory Ministries anyway.
I don't know what that is.
That's the banana bread you buy from
shit.
the
Yeah.
homeless people.
They're not
stupid.
homeless. They're crack addicts. Recovering
Why
crack
do you
addicts.
buy
And their
banana
banana bread
bread?
is good. It's good.
You
Well,
didn't even
it sounds
eat it.
church
It sat on our
related.
counter and it rotted away. You didn't even eat it.
If it's ministries, it's probably church related. Ranting and raving over there.
Yeah.
Apple Bill, Smoking Peace. This is so f***ing stupid, dude. You have a horrible debt. You're building your freedom card up. Why? Pay it off and stop spending your bullshit and build up your savings. Now it's kind of on you.
The whole thing
Dollar
about...
Point, Uber Eats. You've also had an overdraft this year. So f*** off. You are being a dumbass, dude. I don't know. Okay, who has 6,000? Okay, so at least you have this, but you're definitely dramatically behind on retirement. You need to start now, but you need to pay off your debt first. Guys, I don't understand. I don't know why you're together. Do I budget this household together? Probably not, because you're not going to be together, like, financially. So it's like, what am I even doing? I don't know how to do this. What do you want from me?
Well, how do you think we feel?
No. What do you want from me? How do you want me to structure this?
A budget to where
As a household or?
As a household.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. $7,800. It's your income. Oh, is budgeting as a household actually make sense for you guys? Is that how you're gonna do it? Is Mr. Man gonna have that happen afterwards? Your minimum monthly debt payments are $910.01. What's the rent?
$1,500.
We're struggling because of that with your guys' income. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Utilities. All utilities, including the internet combined.
Just
about
$800.
That's pretty intense, but okay.
It's expensive.
Car insurance.
$250.
Together?
No, separate.
$250 plus.
$197.
Gas, vroom, vroom, drive together.
I get gas once a week, and it's about $22 to fill up.
You?
Mine's about $40 a week.
Okay, $248. Car insurance, $447. Phone bill?
My mom pays for mine.
Of course.
I don't pay mine either, actually.
Get helium when you
Forgot
do,
about
because T-Mobile is definitely good in that area. It uses those towers for a much cheaper service. Necessary food should be able to do $600 for the house. TP fund, anything else you guys need to survive, $250 should be good. It is tampons, all the goodies, makeup, whatever you need. Medical health care, copays, how much? I assume
50,
you're an aggressive amount of therapy.
30, 50, 75, depending on which visit it is.
Okay, well, are there frequent throughout the month? You're not in therapy?
I go to the doctor once every 3 months, and that's $30 copay.
Okay, I'll just put $10. Is there a gym?
No.
I have a gym membership.
How much?
$20 a month.
What the do you have a gym membership
I've always
for?
had
You've
one.
never
Do you
stepped
go?
foot in a gym ever.
It's emergency. I
You've
used to.
never went ever in the entire time we've been together.
I know
Okay,
that.
subscriptions, I'll put $40. Pets is 5 cats. Are they on pet insurance?
No, not
They
yet.
need to be.
They do.
I'm going to market it about $250. How much for pet food? A month.
Not,
And care.
oh, God.
All this shit.
That would,
Litter, all that good stuff.
if I had to guess,
Yeah, round it.
cat food, I buy like one bag every week. So that's $16.99.
And it's probably like $30 for the bunnies' food.
Well,
A
they
week?
get
Just what do we think on a monthly basis to take care of them?
probably like $150.
Okay, cool. Anything else that needs to be in your budget? I put $40 for subscriptions, $250 for pets, for pet insurance, and then $150 for pet food and litter and all this stuff. Anything else that needs to be in your budget?
Is there like any overhaul to be able to do like accident emergency money, like money set aside for?
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys should save up like a 1 month emergency fund before you start paying off debt, or your highest deductible. Okay, let's see, $5,225. This is only with combined though, because it only works if you do combined. Honestly, that's where we have a lot of money left over. Let's just round it to $2,500 left over on a monthly basis with our debt. Listen, IRS, we do not know. You need to take care of that. Get on a payment plan immediately and pay your penalties and interest. Do not go to jail. Like, why? The principal is not worth jail. I just don't understand. Jail's not fun. You pay off debt in 7 months, guys. This isn't bad. Pay off all the debt in 7 months, get a fully funded emergency fund, which at that point will be about the household $25,000, which takes like 6 more months. So it's just like, guys, a year and a half. I mean, you guys are 100% set. This makes no sense. You're being stupid. But you need to figure out the IRS. You need to stop relying on other people. You need to chip in here, and you guys need to budget together and communicate. And more than anything, you guys need to figure out if you're even life partners. Not even life partners, but partners. Especially before you combine finances, because I feel like you guys don't even know each other yet. This is weird. It's surface level and it's weird. Listen to the post show. I'm going to go through their text, see if they have any fights in there, see if anything juicy's in there. We're going to call the mom, talk about the inheritance. And maybe someone will get pierced. We'll see. So join Hammer Elite. Make sure to download DollarWise and get your Hammer financial score at CalebHammer.com. Now click that join button. Join us in the post show and Hammer Elite. See you there. Wait, but I'll also get the Hammer financial score, won't I? Spending in the budget, you overspend 0 out of 10 that month. Debt, the whole IRS, 0 out of 10. Emergency fund, nothing in savings, 0 out of 10. Retirement, dramatically behind, especially both of you combined, 1 out of 10. Real estate, 0 out of 10, because you're not on that title, right?
Right.
Okay. So Hammer financial score for this household is 0.5 out of 10. Click that join button. See you there.
These are texts between me and my friend during the argument.
He basically said that if I gave him he'll forgive my debt and pay me for the extra hours I work. Did he actually say suck my dick for money?
It was like an idea I was contemplating with, and he was just flat out like, no, if you do that, you have no self-respect.
Should we call the mom? And may I ask, how much is in her inheritance?
So I got about $, and I've spent on her probably close to so far.
Next week is the final week. Don't forget to download the new Dollarwise budgeting app. This is officially now the best budgeting app on the market, and I'm giving you a special deal to download, but only through March 31st. Take a free 3-day trial to test it out, and then you get the monthly plan at a 33% discount for the first 3 months, or the annual plan at an insane 50% discount. And with the annual, you get my budget-friendly cookbook and my brand new 30-day detailed budget meal plan signed by me and mailed directly to you. After March 31st, the cookbook is going away forever, so this is literally your last chance. Don't miss the opportunity of a lifetime. Download Dollarwise to start your free trial. Go to dollarwise.com or click the link below.